Soul's blueprint. Before incarnation. Between each human life, souls return to the realm of light, a dimension of pure consciousness, where time has no meaning and love is the fundamental currency. Here, Amaira, a soul who has lived countless lifetimes on Earth. After centuries of rest and reflection, she senses it is time to return to physical form once more.
Welcome, beloved. Your time for renewal approaches. Are you prepared to examine the path ahead?
The Council of Light are beings of immeasurable wisdom who would guide Amaira through the sacred process of planning her next incarnation, helping her design the experiences needed for her soul's continued evolution. Amaira and several council members observe different versions of her potential life unfolding.
Thalia, guide. Remember, beloved, much will be forgotten in the veil of forgetting. You will retain impressions, intuitions, and deep knowings, but the specific agreements made here will be hidden from your conscious mind.
That is the point, is it not? To choose love and growth even without remembering the larger plan.
Let us review your soul's intentions for this journey. To heal ancestral wounds carried through many generations. To develop compassion through experiencing vulnerability. To balance spiritual awareness with earthly responsibilities. To transform fear into unconditional love. To use creative expression as a form of service.
Zadkiel, council member. And now, let us examine the challenges needed to catalyze this growth.
Amaira, must there be so much suffering?
Maya, council member. Not suffering, beloved transformation. Each challenge is precisely calibrated to awaken specific aspects of your higher self. Too little resistance provides no growth. Too much may break the human spirit and derail the plan.
Marius, I will take the role of your father. My task will be difficult, as I must embody darkness to serve your light. I will be harsh, at times abusive. Through my brokenness, you will learn to find strength within yourself, to love unconditionally, even when it seems impossible, and ultimately, to forgive both me and yourself. Remember, I do this out of love. In the earthly realm, I will have forgotten our agreement. I will be trapped in my own pain, acting from my own unhealed wounds. But, at a soul level, I sacrifice myself to this difficult role to help you grow.
Lyra, I will be your mother. I will love you deeply but lack the strength to protect you from your father's darkness. My weakness will frustrate and disappoint you. Through me, you will learn the complexity of love, the nature of true empowerment, and eventually, how to protect yourself when others cannot protect you.
You will seem trapped, unable to leave him.
Yes. My own journey involves learning different lessons about finding voice and courage. Our paths intertwine perfectly for both our growth.
Then, unexpectedly, one of the most advanced souls in Amaira's soul family approached.
Elian, I will come to you as your son.
You? But you're one of our teachers.
Yes, and I will continue to teach, though in a different form. I will come with what humans call autism. My neurological difference will allow me to retain more of my connection to spiritual truth, though it will make earthly communication challenging.
Elian has volunteered for this special mission. Souls who incarnate with autism often carry unique spiritual gifts and perspectives.
Through raising me, you will discover depths of patience, acceptance, and unconditional love you cannot yet imagine. I will communicate differently, see the world differently, and challenge every assumption you hold. In learning to understand my world, you will expand your consciousness beyond traditional boundaries.
I will try to be worthy of this gift.
There will be moments of great difficulty times when you feel isolated, misunderstood by others, exhausted by the demands of my care. But through these challenges, you will find your true strength and the purest expression of love, without expectation. Love that accepts completely.
At 50 years of age,
A significant catalyst awaits you here, a physical manifestation of inner conflict that humans call cancer.
Cancer? Will this end my journey prematurely?
That depends on you. This illness will serve as both challenge and opportunity crossroads in your spiritual development.
The disease will force you to confront your deepest patterns, the childhood wounds from your father's abuse, the self-neglect learned from your mother, the tendency to give to others while depleting yourself. All will surface for healing. Through this illness, you will finally learn to direct toward yourself the unconditional love you've given to your parents and your son. Your body will demand what your heart has been unable to claim: nurturing, rest, proper boundaries, and self-honor.
And if I cannot learn these lessons?
Then the physical form may be released. But even this would not be failure, simply a different path of learning.
However, there is great potential for healing if you can reconnect with us, with your spiritual wisdom, if you can remember who you truly are beyond the physical form.
A shimmering path shows Amaira recovered, her energy field radiating with newfound wholeness.
This healing is not guaranteed. It will require you to release deeply ingrained patterns, to trust what cannot be seen or proven by earthly science, to remember your connection to us even through the veil of forgetting.
Amaira gathers with the souls who will form her intimate circle: Marius, Lyra, her future partner, and Elian.
We are embarking on this journey together, each playing our roles, each with our own lessons to learn.
Remember, though we each face individual challenges, we are never truly separate. In the most difficult moments, look for the light in each other's eyes.
Will we remember any of this?
Rarely in the conscious mind, but in dreams, in moments of deep love despite outward circumstances, in inexplicable knowing there, you will sense the truth.
Even when I am at my worst?
Especially then, for in those moments when you are most lost in the human drama, we will be working most intensely to reach you, to awaken the deeper knowing within.
The soul family joins energies, creating a beautiful harmonic resonance, represented by concentric rings of light.
This vibration will be embedded in your cellular memory. In your 50th year, Amaira, when you face the cancer that serves as your final great catalyst, this resonance may be awakened through meditation, through surrender, through remembering. If you can access it, healing becomes possible.
We seal this covenant with love.
Will I remember any of this?
Not in words or images, but in feelings, in inexplicable knowings, in dreams, and in those rare moments when the veil thins and you glimpse the larger truth. You have chosen a life path that includes spiritual awakening, so there will be moments when these memories stir within you.
And if I stray far from the plan?
There will be reminders, synchronicities, dreams, encounters with those who carry messages. We will always be just a thought away, though you may interpret our guidance as intuition or inspiration.
I am ready.
The Council of Light forms a circle around Amaira, each placing what appears as a gift of light into her essence.
Courage for the difficult passages, discernment to recognize truth amid illusion, resilience to rise after falling, joy to remember even in darkness, compassion for yourself and others, wisdom to recognize the lessons, and love always love to transmute all experience into growth.
The council begins a harmonic tone as Amaira's light becomes gradually denser, beginning to focus down to a single point.
Remember who you are. Remember that you are loved beyond measure. Remember that you chose this journey and that we await your return.
Amaira's essence descend. 9 months later, in Earth time, as a newborn's first cry pierced the delivery room, a brief shimmer of light imperceptible to most human eyes surrounded the infant. And somewhere beyond the veil, the Council of Light and Amaira's extended soul family watched in loving anticipation as the grand adventure they had so carefully planned unfolded into its first moment of physical reality, a journey of tremendous challenge that carried within it the seeds of extraordinary awakening.
Remember who you are. Remember why you came. Remember that love of self, love of others, love of the divine is both the journey and the destination.